So hello long distance besties, you are really welcome here on my channel. So yesterday was the last day of my exam, like ever. I think I have been saying that I have exams for so many times this year. Like I have said this in every video of mine that I have my exams, but finally I am totally free from all of my exams yesterday, and I was so ready to go back to reading. Like it's been a month, like more than a month since I have read anything, because the date sheet was like it covered the whole month of May. Like whoever made that date sheet, he just hates children. So I couldn't read anything, and I am so ready to get back to reading. Like I just can't wait to just read something. So today we have weekend, it's Saturday today, and we are going to spend the whole weekend reading and just reading. And it's such a cute and lovely weather today because it rained so hard yesterday. Like it rained so really hard from last 2 days, so it is a very cute, nice weather today. And so anyways, right now I just want to read something cute and fluffy, not some heavy and hard romance, because I just want to get out of the slump first. So we have two options here for today's video, and it's going to be first Done and Dusted by Lila Sage, and second is Love Contract by Sophie Lark. So I'm thinking of just starting this one first because it was Brother's Best Friend, private influencer romance type of book. I don't know anything about this. I just know that this is small town, Brother's Best Friend, and nothing else. Actually, this is such a short little book. Like it has only 230 pages. I heard that it gives the Chestnut Spring vibes, which is like one of the most favorite series of mine of all time. So let's say. So I just finished 2 chapters, and I can say that this is going to be enemies to lovers, one of the most favorite tropes of mine. Small town enemies to lovers, brother's best friend. So from these 2 chapters, I can say that the FMC we have in this book, Amy, is running away from something, like not something mysterious, but something happened back and where she used to live, and she broke up with her boyfriend, left her job and came back into this small town. And yeah, nothing is described right now. It's just been 2 chapters, and in the second chapter we have Luke. I guess he's the brother's best friend. Nobody in her family knows that she's back into the town for the good, and it's going to be interesting to read that. So I'll update you in the next chapters. Now it's going to be Luke's point of view, which I really love. Chapter updates. I just finished chapter number 3 and 4, and it looks like, it seriously looks like the book number 3 from Chestnut Spring series, Powerless, because the story is like how Jasper met Bo. So Luke resembles like Jasper, and Luke's best friend Gus resembles Jasper's best friend Bo. We have read in the Chestnut Spring series. If you haven't, so their story is totally similar, like how they befriended both of them, Luke and Jasper. And Gus and Teddy, I think we are going to have a story of them too, because I don't know much about the series. I think Teddy and Gus is going to have a book of them together, and their story is totally similar to the Twisted Hate by Anna Huang. Like, it is totally similar from Twisted Hate from Anna Huang, because how they hate each other and they hate each other. Like, Gus hate Terry because she is trouble and she is his sister's best friend, and how, what was his name, Josh, how Josh hated Jews because she was also trouble and she was also his sister's best friend. So I think this resembles that. And also Gus has a cute daughter, so that too resembles the book number 2, Heartless, from Chestnut Spring series. Yes, I'm getting a lot of similarities and it's fun to read. And I think what I got from reading the 4 chapters is that Amy doesn't like Luke very much, but Luke is attractive towards her, and he should not be, like always, because she's off limits and all that, and he's trying to control himself, but he gets so jealous when some other man talk to her. Don't mind my hair, that's just reading situation, but my tummy needs food now, so I am having this mixture of plate. Like, it's so delicious, and this is a mixture namkeen. It's kind of a snack, available here in India and many other countries, and it has tomatoes, onion and spicy green chili and lemon juice. And if you are an Indian and you hadn't tried this combo, you are missing out, so you should definitely try this. If you are getting sounds of some drilling, please don't mind. There is some construction work going on right now somewhere around my house. So let's talk about our book while I have this crazy combo. So as you all know, like, we got to know about why Amy came back home to her small town, and it was because she fell down from her horse and she got badly injured, and from there on she got this fear of riding a horse, so she couldn't ride anymore, and that's why she just came back to her small town so impulsively. And somehow Luke and Amy get together. Like, they were coincidentally together to work on the ranch because some people were absent or somehow they ended up together, and that's how Luke get to know about how she is being so scared of riding. So he offered to help her out. Like, he was giving riding lessons to children, small children, so he thought that it was a good idea to help her out, and now they are being together, not together, but he is giving her riding lessons, and she is now getting to know the real Luke, the intimate Luke, and he is so caring and protected towards her, and he is so jealous and so caring towards her. Like, it's so good to read that. Like, it's awesome how he takes care of her, thoughts about her, and they almost kissed, but they didn't. So I finished Done and Dusted last night, and then I went to sleep. So right now I'm just doing a mini review of this book, and I give this book 3.5 stars because it was just like I said in the beginning, poetry as a type of book, like a very sweet, short, cute romance you want to read when you are in a slump or in between heavy hard books. I didn't see myself reading it again, but I will if I want something cute and fluffy to read. We have Amy here and Luke. Luke is Amy's brother's best friend. Amy got injured while riding a horse, so she came back into her small town again, which she hates, by the way, but she came back again, and then she fell in love with the town, and along with it fall in love with Luke. And this is their story, how Luke helps her getting out of her slump of riding. And the one thing I love the most about Luke is how he always takes stands for Amy. Like, whenever someone disrespects her, either it's her brother or his mother or anyone, like any stranger or someone in the club, anyone, no matter what, he always takes her stand. Like he always takes her stand. Never let anyone disrespect her, talk anything bad to her or about her. So I really love that, because mostly I see that so many heroes or FMCs or MMCs just stay quiet in their front of the family when they disrespect their better half or the half or their partner. But he doesn't do that. He never let his mother or his brother or his family or anyone, like either it's her brother to like his best friend, he never let anyone disrespect her. So I really love that. But there was a few sentences when they were being intimate that I really didn't love, because I absolutely dislike, and it's like type of an ick for me that whenever while being intimate the MMC call the FMC some those words, you know. I can't say that in the video, but you may understand if you are a reader. Even if it's being in their intimate process or something like that, but I don't really like that. So yes, that's what I really didn't like. But overall this book was really cute and good, and it's all about how she gets back in her riding the horses again. And I really like the cover too. It's cute, and it's 4 book in the series, and next is about her brother Wes, and then 3rd book is about her older brother August, and the 4th book is about Camille. So I don't have the books right now, but I am going to buy them. But I have already ordered some books, so it's been, I don't know when I'm going to buy them next. Stay tuned for that video. And then now we have the next book we want to read in this video is Love Contract by Sophie Lark. So this book is about Theo and Sullivan. I'm not very good at pronouncing the English names, but we have Theo and Sullivan here. Theo is a chef and she works for this person I don't know anything about, and Sullivan is from her high school. This is what I got after reading the synopsis. And he wants to meet her boss, and they somehow ended up doing fake dating. So it's kind of a fake dating romance, and we absolutely love this trope. Page 57 currently right now, and this far in, and I have nothing to add or update. It's just they have started fake dating from the first chapter itself, and it's kind of that Sullivan wants a deal with her boss Angus, and he's such an ass, man. He's such an ass. Like I fucking hate him. He's so idiot and bad. Like he's a bastard. I don't have words and insults to throw at him, but he's so bad. Angus, as in her boss, and she is really shy and quiet type of a girl. And I have to say that I love women who have a backbone, you know, like who can stand on their own and just do not take someone's bullshit. Like the woman, like we read about FMC in the previous book and Invested, Amy had a backbone. She knows how to stand up for herself, and in this book Theo doesn't have that, but Sullivan is teaching her how to stand up for herself, how to stand up to her boss who just bullies her, throws demands at her 24/7 every day. But I really love the FMCs who are strong, and you know, but let's see how her character development goes on. I hope that it's I'm just 5% in the book, but let's say I hope that her character develops throughout the book. How long is this? It's also quite a short book. 272 pages, similar to the previous one. So I will finish it today, hopefully, let's say, and I'll update you next. Well, I have something to update. So I finished the book last night, Love Contract by Sophie Lark, and I gave this book 3.75 stars. So this book was quite fast-paced, quick book, and this was mostly about their relationship, their fake relationship. So as I told you before that they made a deal with each other that Sully wants to sell this land to her boss, so they made a fake relationship in front of him to make him jealous or something like that. But this book was mostly about their relationship and how Theo just came into his life, and how she fits so well into his life and he fits so well into her life. And this book talks so much about grief and losing loved ones, and how we built a wall around ourselves of grief and misery. And I feel sad about Sunny's dad, and for both of the boys. They are the family of 4, but they lost their mother by a stalker. She used to be a very famous actress, and she had a stalker who killed her on their doorstep. So Sully's dad fell into a depression and just locked himself out from the world and from everything and everyone. And when Theo came into their life, she brought a hope into their life too. Like, I really loved the dynamic between all 4 of them. I really loved to read about how they spend time together, all their dinners and parties and games, and we can't say parties, but how they spend time together. I really loved reading about how his dad pulled himself out of that misery and he was still grieving. I really loved Theo and Sunny's dad's dynamic, and his twin brother Reese. He was such a charming person. Like, he is an actor too, and I really loved reading about Reese too. When he came into the story, he just brought this charisma with him. Like, it was so fun to read about him too. It's like I told you before that I want Theo to build a backbone. She built that. Like, her character developed it really good throughout the book, and she quit in the last. I am really glad that she quit the job and went to fulfill her dreams. Overall, this book was really good, and I really loved their relationship and their family dynamics, which I really love reading in a book, like a found family and all these get-togethers and dinners and everything. And so yes, this was not something that I found myself reading again and again. Like, it was an okayish book for me, so I gave it 3.75 stars. So we finished both these books in the video, and this was a 3.5 star for me and this was 3.75 star for me, and I really enjoyed this video. This was the first time that I am doing a reading vlog, and I really quite enjoyed it, and I am looking forward to film more videos, more bookish videos. So do subscribe to my channel and like and comment if you have read these books, and if you haven't, whatever your thoughts are and on this video, on the books, and anything you want to say. And next video is hopefully book haul. My parcel is coming soon, hopefully. So I'll see you in the next video. And if you don't know, I made a WhatsApp channel, and I'll put the link below in the description, so you can follow me on that too. So I'll see you in my next video very soon. Till then, take care, stay happy, and bye.